Hello, Sue family. My name is Mirabit Sue, and you're welcome to my channel once again. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, please do well to subscribe. And I promise this channel is going to give you great value. So, for today's video, we are going to be learning how to use a manual machine. Okay, so if you're a beginner who just got a manual machine for a start, I'm going to be putting you through the process of how to use this machine. So the manual machine is a good start for a beginner, and I'm going to be taking you through the process of how to use this machine. So let's just get started. So these are two lion manual machine. Before you can use this machine, you have to thread it. Okay, so you're going to thread the top and the bottom part, and you're going to get out the shuttle with our bobbin to thread. So I'll just slide here open and bring it out. Okay, so this is what we have here. We're just going to take out the relax, and we're going to put a little bit of thread here with our hands and then continue with the machine. Okay, so this is it. So when you have a little bit of thread here, you just slide it into this place and let it click. Once it clicks, you can now lock it in like so. Okay, so now you can see it's not removable. It has been locked in by this place. So I'll just put my thread right here, and then I'll go on to paddle. So this is the way we're going to fill up this bobbin with this relax with thread. Okay, so the moment you just start paddling your machine, it's going to fill up like so. So can you see the thread is rolling into the bobbin? Okay, so you're just going to fill it up, and I think I'm okay with this. You can fill it up to the brim, and then you just unlock it and bring it out. Okay, and then you put it to your shorten your bobbin casing and lock it, and then you put it back here. So let me show you another way to roll this, just in case your machine is not brand new or somehow you've tampered with this and you no longer have this. You can actually still roll this without this. Okay, another way to do that is just to take your, let me be using this, what we have here filled up is white, but I'm going to use this yellow to fill it up. So you're just going to start roll a little bit, and then you need to use a sharp object. Okay, let me use what we have here. Okay, and then you're going to put it like so, and you will hold your thread. You hold my thread on my lips, on my mouth. Okay, I use my thread to just hold it, or you could drop it, let it be rolling on the floor, but I just want to guide so it's not rolling too fast. So I'll be using my mouth to hold the thread and then paddle. So we're going to be using this bobbin to place against the head of this machine, the wheel. Okay, so that as the wheel is rolling, it's going to be rolling this bobbin. Okay, and when it rolls it, that way is rolling the thread into it. Okay, so let me show you that. So I'll place this in my mouth, and then like this. So can you see? So can you see? So just in case you don't have this, you can still use this to do it. Okay, so these are just technique to how you can roll your thread. Okay, so the next, I'm just going to put this into this back, and we'll have some thread. Okay, we'll have some thread come out like so. All right, let some thread be dangling, a thread be dangling out, and then you just put it into, let me switch up the camera. So we're going to put this into this hole, making sure that it locks there as well. Okay, so if it's your first time, you just need to continue practicing. Make sure that this area is pointing towards this area so that it can click. Okay, it can lock in. When you see it is right there, positioned there, then you press it in, it has locked. Okay, so you've threaded the bobbin below. Okay, so we're now going to talk about how to thread the upper part of the machine. Okay, you're going to place your thread like this, and then you just take your thread behind again. Okay, let me take it again. Keep your thread like so, like this, twist it, let it come to the front, do as if you're taking it back, and let it hook at this point. Okay, let it go through this point. Next, you're going to take it to go through round this tension area. Okay, so when it goes round there, you can just hook it like so. Okay, let me take it again. Place your thread like so. Take it from the back, bring it to the front, take it to the back, and this time hook it here. Take it round here and hook it here. Okay, you can see where it is now. Next thing you're going to do is, while it's still at the back, pass it through this hole to come to the front. So can you see what we have here? So it is coming and then to this place, coming and then to this point. And next you want to do is to hook it here. So you can choose to just pass through like so, pass your thread into this place, or you can just do it the fast way by putting it like so. Okay, just putting it, this is like a hook but it's hidden inside, but when you press take the thread against it hard, it's just going to slide in. Okay, so next you're just going to pass the thread into your needle. There's a tiny hole, you need to look into it so you get it. Okay, and then it's going to come out like so. So this is how to thread your machine. Okay, so if it's your first time, it's going to be a little bit hard. You can always practice it. Let me do it again. I'll put like this, like this. We go like this, like this. Take it through this hole. Okay, so some people get to still hook it here, but even if I don't do that, it will still sew. And then you pass it through your needle. That's all. So you can sew by paddling. Okay, so if it is your first time sewing, trust me, you're going to find it a little bit challenging paddling. You would need to learn how to paddle before you even start using the thread, so you're not wasting your thread or your fabric. So you first of all need to learn how to paddle. So let me show you how to paddle. I'm just going to take the camera off. So this is our pedal, and when you want to pedal this, you want to make sure that you're not putting your weight. You're going to use your two legs. You're going to be using your heel and this area on your machine. Okay, so when you start doing it, when you start pedaling, automatically your wheel will be moving as well. Okay, your wheel will be moving as well automatically. Okay, so as you pedal here, it's going to affect your wheel as well. So you need to first learn how to use your leg. If it's your first time and you're trying to learn how to sew, you don't need to use your thread yet. Just practice how to use your pedal. Now, how do you know you're pedaling correctly is by what happens here. So while you're pedaling, you want to make sure that your fabric is moving towards this side. It's moving out. Okay, so let me pedal to show you what I mean. I'm just going to place this fabric here to show you. And a good way to know if you're pedaling correctly is if your fabric is moving outside. Okay, like so. Okay, the thread is connected. Let me reconnect it back. So I'm just going to use this to show you. And to place your fabric, you're just going to lift up the lever behind. Okay, you see this area, you just lift it up. When you do, place your fabric under it, then bring it down. So when you lift it down, you just go ahead to start pedaling, and it will affect this area. So you know if you are pedaling, if your fabric is moving against you. But if your fabric is coming towards you, then you're not pedaling right. So whatever you're sewing should be moving against you outside, like so. So can you see what I mean? So if you're not pedaling right, you'll find out that your fabric will be coming towards you. So before you even start using thread to practice it, I will not advise you to use your thread because you end up wasting thread. You don't have to thread your machine yet. Just take out the thread. Okay, if you want to practice how to use paddle a machine, because you have to first know how to paddle a machine. before you start attaching thread, so you're not wasting your thread. So just take out the thread. You know that you're just learning how to paddle without thread, and go ahead to start paddling. So even without the thread, it will still make that move. Can you see? Although it's not stitching, but it's action is being taken here. So this way you know that you know how to paddle. So like I said, if it's the first time, it may be a little bit challenging. So as you continuously practice, you're just going to know how to use this. Then you can now go on to start using your thread to create stitches. Okay, so this is how to use your machine. Once you've thread it, you can be able to use it. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye.